welcome to Lovella's Coloring. I am going to be sharing with you my long overdue coloring supplies haul, and they are going to include the stuff that I picked up last year and then also gifts that I was given for Christmas that are coloring related. And I also have my January haul to share, so this one I will share at the end of this video. So yeah, I have a lot to share with you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to clear off my desk and I will be back with you in a second. So I'm going to start off with the AOO markers that my husband gifted me for my birthday last year to complete my set of the AOO Honolulu series, which is the brush nib and the chisel nib. And so I was so thankful that Corey, that's Colorfully Optimistic, she shared this swatch on one of her videos, and it is created by Mystic Sparkle Wings. Here is the link. I'll also have her link down below in the video description if you want to check her out. And so with this swatch, I was able to figure out which colors I was missing because I didn't want my husband to buy the whole 320 set. I wanted just the colors that I was missing. So I was able to figure out which set I would need, and I believe it was the 104 set. And so through the AOO website, my husband purchased that 104 set for me, and then I also asked him to add these two refill colors for B220 pale grayish blue and also R18, which is pastel peach. And yeah, it's very easy to use. Kind of looks like the Copic refills. I already used this one. So you just have to either drip it onto the nib or take out the nib to drip the ink into the barrel. So it looks like this. Pretty much the same as the Copic one. Definitely use a paper towel or something underneath to prevent staining anything underneath that you don't want ruined. So yeah, very happy that they now have refills. I just hope they get all of the colors. There are a couple colors that I want that are either not available or are like out of stock right now. So, but still very happy that they are coming out with the refills for their sets. And then this was just part of the gift. The rest of my birthday gift that my husband got me was the storage that I wanted for the markers so that I can have it displayed on my bookcase right beside me on my desk. And so I sent my husband the link for the marker storage and he purchased those for me. And they are both from Amazon. So each of the rack is for 240 markers, and so I still had a lot of spaces left in there. So I also added my midliners in there. I had some of my skin tone Copic markers and then other skin tone markers from a random brand that I wanted to go ahead and finish off. So it can hold a lot of markers in that rack. I do want to get another one for the Copics, but I don't have any space right now in my room. I've reorganized it like 3 times last year, so, and then 1 time this year. So we will see. I still have to figure out if I can actually fit any more in here. But these marker storage are very durable. They're very easy to put together. I think the thing that annoys me the most about the markers is that one of the spacers, because of the barrel of the markers from the cap has a little notch that sticks out, it ends up pulling one of the spacers out. So every time I pull out a marker, I end up having to just tap it back in there. But I've moved around the whole rack with the markers inside very easily from one space to another without it breaking apart or anything like that. So I think it's very good. I really like that marker storage. So I will have a link for it if you're interested in that in the video description below. It will be an affiliate link, so you can use it if you want. I only get like a couple of cents from it, but I will also have the title of the brand so you can look it up through that title. So yeah, so that was my gift from my husband that he got me for my birthday. I have another that's from my birthday last year in July. So this is a present from my bestie T, who we all know as T's World of Adult Coloring here on YouTube and on Instagram. She is my colored pencil fairy. So she gifted me this Faber-Castell Black Edition colored pencil. This is the 50 set. And so I already have it swatched right over here. I just haven't used it yet in a coloring book, so I still have to do that. So let me go ahead and share with you how it looks like. I don't have a case for it yet. I'm still debating if I should get one because it comes in this, comes like this, where you can open it and just have it standing on your desk. But yeah, I think I've seen Coloring Kid use these pencils, so yeah, really can't wait to try this out. And so thank you, T, for this wonderful colored pencil set. And because she got me this, and around that same time I also found out that they had the skin tone set, I went ahead and purchased it around the same time. So this is the Black Edition Faber-Castell skin tone set. So I also swatched it. So here are the colors for it. And yeah, same thing. I haven't used it yet, so can't wait to play with these pencil set. So this is the Faber-Castell Black Edition colored pencils. And then the other gift that T sent me was for Christmas. This is the Pusa Pastel. It is a wax pastel, so it's not the dry ones like the Stabilo Carbothello. It's more like a crayon. And here are the colors. There are 24 colors. And it's by Uni Mitsubishi pencil brand, which we all know the Posca brand, which is the paint pen, but this is the crayon version. And I think T thought this was going to be pencils, but it is the crayon. It was what I put on my list. So thank you so much, T. I told her that I wanted to try this out with my Sakura Kopi crayons, mainly to work with them to see how smooth they would be for backgrounds, and if it would be a lot faster than using colored pencils. So they are not sharpened, so I have to see what sharpeners I can use for it. So yeah, it's going to be fun playing with these. So thank you so much, T, for your gifts. I really, really appreciate it and love them. Thank you so much. And now I'm going back to October because for diamond painting, I did shop at Corey's. That is Colorfully Optimistic, her Etsy shop. I believe it's called Pure Bliss Wax Company. I will have the link to her Etsy shop down below in the descriptions. But in October, I purchased her October themed box. And so I think these two are the ones that I purchased separately, which is Lavender Breeze and Pink Lemonade. These are putty for the multi-placers. And I am already using, these also came in the box, but I am using them. So it also came with this tray. It has 2 stoppers for your tray. I'm using the heart one right now. So very nice. I've been using this for the diamond painting that I am working on, and it works very well. I do want to get more of this. I actually missed out on her February themed box, so hopefully I'm gonna look out for her other boxes to get more. And so in this box, it came with this. It came with the peaches and cream. This is sticky wax, and this one's very good too. I was kind of scared to try it because there was another wax that I picked up from Etsy that didn't work very well for me because it's cold in my area and I didn't like trying to warm it up. But this one I didn't even warm or anything. I just went ahead and start digging in there, and it works very, very well. And I am using the Peaches and Cream. This one came with the box. The putty for the multi-placers, and then again, I did pick up these 2 other scents of putty. And in this box, it came with these 2 stickers and the Georgia Peach wax melts. I haven't tried it out yet. I don't usually do wax melts, but I've been wanting to try it. So I have the warmer. I just haven't set it up of where I want to actually have it, because my son's sleeping in my room now. I don't want him to touch it. So yeah, I just have to figure out the best place to set it up. And then this one came in as a thank you. I don't know. Oh, lavender and chamomile. It's a sample, very cute. And then here is a cover minder that came with the box, little green flower, and the diamond painting pen, and then also the washi tape. So yeah, I wanted to share this to support her channel or her shop, and then also really love using her putty and her wax. So yeah, very good job, Corey, and can't wait to see what other boxes she come out with. And then here I have the Color 520 piece premium colored pencils. I picked this up in November during Black Friday, and I think around that same time this set was being shared in various channels on YouTube. So yeah, I gave in and purchased it. It was such a great price for this many colored pencils, and I did want to try it out. I do love using the Color pencils that I have. I have the 180 set, but it's the one with the black barrel. And then I also have the Pastel or Macaron set. So I'm not sure if they have those same colors in here. But yeah, I haven't swatched it on here. I do want to try to make my own swatches in the order that is in the box instead of the order that they have in here, because it looks like it's just all mixed up. And yeah, like they have metallics in different sections. So I want to try to make a swatch in the order that's in here. So it comes with several trays. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my gosh, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 13 trays in here. And yeah, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love swatching, so I just want to make sure that I get them in the order that I want. It may just be in the order that is set up already in each of the trays as I go through each layer. I'm not sure, so I still have to get through that. At the moment, I am more interested in coloring, just coloring, because last month I did not get to do that much coloring. I think I only finished 2 that were pretty much whips from the month before. So yeah, want to go ahead and get to swatching these colors and playing with it. And yeah, so this was my Black Friday purchase. This is the only coloring thing that I purchased during Black Friday. So yeah, can't wait to play with this. I did get a pencil case for this whole set, but It was in my Christmas list. So let me go ahead and grab that for you to share. Okay, so I had to zoom out a little bit for this pencil case. So this is a gift from my sister and my brother-in-law. They got me the pencil case that fits, I think, 480 colored pencils. It has the single slots, and so it has 2 rows on each side, and it opens up as like a book. So there's a zipper for each side. Here is the handle or strap that you can hook up to it, so if you want to take it with you. And so yeah, once I figure out my swatch for it, it's going to be all in here. I'm not going to put the metallic pencils. I'm going to have that in a separate container just so that I can fit the rest of the pencils in here. But yeah, here's a little pocket. So yeah, thank you to my little sister and her husband for gifting me this case, which I will need for the colored pencils. So yeah. And then next for Christmas, my brother and his lovely wife gifted me the Kuretake Gansai Tambi. This is the Art Nouveau set, and here's the colors that comes in this set. I do have the main one, so there are no doubles, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, can't wait to play with this one. I just really love these subtle colors, the pinks and the greens, the blues. Very, very pretty. I still have to swatch it. So yeah, once I swatch it, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing with this. So yes, thank you to my brother and honey. Thank you guys for this wonderful watercolor set. This is again the Kuretake Gansai Tambi Art Nouveau set. And next I have the Derwent Pastel Shades Paint Pan Set. This was a Christmas gift from my son Matthew. He's my teenager, my freshman in high school, so he gifted me this lovely set. And I have not swatched it too like the other one. So I still have to play around with it. But they do have the shades here. Very pretty. I haven't even taken out the plastic, but yeah. It looks a little chalky. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. And yeah, so this is one I still have to play with, get around to it, have a lot of swatching to do. So again, this is the wonderful present from my son Matthew. This is the Derwent Pastel Shades Paint Pan Set. And next, my parents gifted me the HEI Gouache Paint Set. It's a 12-piece set, so it comes with the gouache paint set with 24 colors, the 3-piece brushes, gouache paint refill for titanium white, a drawing board that's square, drawing board that's circular, moisturized mildew gouache spray, another 3-piece paintbrush, desktop bucket, there's 2 of them, HB pencil, a 2B pencil, a small painting eraser, and a painting knife. So let me see. Go ahead and open this up here. So yeah, I looked inside a little bit, but because I was reorganizing my room, I didn't want it just placed anywhere, and just make sure it's all in the box so I can share it. So here is the 24 colors HEI Gouache Paint Set. So it comes with this little palette for mixing, and here are all the colors. Have not opened it yet, so still have to play around with that. And then here are brushes that come with this. And yeah, so I really want to play with this one for both watercolors and then to do backgrounds. Put this here. And I'm not sure what these things are. Oh, desktop bucket. A bucket. Oh, so it opens like this. I don't know. How safe is that? It's not gonna fall over. For water, I guess? Not sure. I thought it was a glove at first. And then here is paint, gouache, white. Mix it a little bit. So some backup white. So you can make like add more white for pastel colors. Here's the mildew gouache spray. Probably after you take out all of the cover for it. Here's the knife, painting knife. Got the 2 pencils and the eraser. More brushes. And here's the circular, like a little canvas. And then a square one. So yeah, that's everything that's in here. So great set. It'd be fun to play with this. See if I can get this back in here. So still have to, like the other ones, swatch this one. So this one is the HEI Gouache Paint Set. So in this stack and this mug, I received all of this, and they were all from my very lovely and sweet friend Amanda, who we know as Downy Amanda on Instagram. I co-host a color along with her for the past, I think, 4 years now, the Christmas cheer color along, and that's every December. And she surprised me with all of this, and especially this very beautiful mug. Here it's like a Hogwarts Harry Potter theme. Here we have Amanda, and here I am a Ravenclaw. So I'm surprised that she remembered. In one of my videos, I wore a Ravenclaw sweatshirt, and I think that was like already almost 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, really love this mug. I was so surprised when I saw this. Actually did not see this first. My daughter was the one that saw it first, because the package that it came in was a styrofoam, and part of the label for the name was missing. So all it had was an A at the end, and then our last name. And my daughter Malia, her name ended with an A. So my husband thought it belonged to her. So she opened it, and when she realized it was actually for me, she gave it to me. So yeah, thank you so much, Amanda. I really love it. I have this sitting on my shelf of treasured stuff. So yeah, I don't want to use it for coffee because I don't want to stain it or anything. So yeah, it's sitting on my shelf as one of my favorite things. So thank you so much, Amanda. And then here she gave me several books, and then this skin tone Sharpie set, which was on my list. So thank you so much for getting me this. It's so hard to find a skin tone in the regular sets for Sharpie. So yeah, this, when I saw this was available, I added this to my list. And yeah, this is the fine point marker of Sharpies, the skin tone set. And then next, she got me the Disney sticker anthology, and this one I added on my list on Amazon, because there's a lot of color alongs where it's Disney themed, and especially like Disney Meg's coloring, where she has the mandala, where the theme is the colors of a character from Disney. So I think for this month it was the Queen of Hearts, and I already colored my mandala for it, so I'm hoping to add the sticker for it if I can find it in here. I know I've seen it, I just cannot find it again. But yeah, when I find a sticker from this book, I'm gonna take that sticker and put it with the mandala. So yeah, lots of fun uses for this sticker book. And then next, she gave me the Astro Kawaii Grayscale Coloring Book. This is by Kevin Teo Art. And this is actually a lot smaller. His books come in several different sizes. Some of them are very tall, some are just regular, and then some are this small. So yeah, super cute. I don't know if there's doubles in this one, but yeah, can't wait to color in here. Oh, these are bonus ones. Oh, so yeah, very, very cute book. Again, Astro Kawaii Grayscale Coloring Book by Kevin Teo Art. And then here is Cosmetica Coloring Book by Carla Magana. I don't know if this is her most recent one. I just love her illustrations. It just challenges me to try to go outside of the box, which I don't usually do. So with her illustration, I want to keep trying and keep challenging myself to pick colors that I don't usually pick, especially for skin tones. And yeah, and just want to play around with her illustrations. So very beautiful book by Carla Magana called Cosmetica Coloring Book. And then next, Amanda gifted me the Nice Little Town Valentine's Day by Tatiana Bogima Stolova. Super, super cute book. I don't know if I have time to get a page done for February, but I do want to color in here. Super sweet. So this one is Nice Little Town Valentine's Day by Tatiana Bogima Stolova. And then the last book that Amanda gifted me is Chris Reniak's Morning Scribbles Coloring Book number 3. And yeah, I love his illustrations. I have some of his Amazon printed books. I think one of them is from a Kickstarter, and then another of his book is a PDF form. So I have like his books in different forms, PDFs, but this is super, super cute. Love how some of them are grayscale. I don't think this one has any that are just line art or kind of like this. So super cute. So this one is Chris Reniak's Morning Scribbles Coloring Book number 3. So thank you again, Amanda, and I am so honored to co-host the color along with her for these past 4 years. So we will be hosting again, I'm sure, this December. I hope you guys join us then. And yeah, thank you so much, Amanda, again, for all of your lovely presents. And so that is the last of like the Christmas stuff and stuff that I got last year. And then here I have 2 books that was a gift from my little sister. She visited Japan last month in January, and just today actually I received her box of goodies, and I'm just sharing the coloring stuff. So she sent me this Disney coloring book, and actually this is this the right way? Yeah, it's this way. So here, oh, it has some little tags that you can cut out. Here's a coloring page. It's 2-sided. So yeah, she picked this up there. This one I think has more tags that you can cut out. And then she also picked up this Daiso coloring book. She wasn't sure if I had this or not, but I don't. I have a different one that kind of looks like this. So this is single-sided illustration of landscapes, Japanese landscapes. So yeah, thank you, Melanie, for these lovely books and for your big box of goodies. So again, these are the Daiso and Disney coloring books. Okay, so from here, I'm going to be sharing with you the coloring supplies that I've picked up in January. And I'm going to start off with this empty watercolor pan set. I have not added the magnets to it yet, but I was so inspired by Jen's Coloring Corner. I believe that's the name of her YouTube channel. I will have her name up here and her link to the channel down below in the video description. But she shared how she saves the shaving from her Neocolored 2s and use it as watercolor. So she saves the shavings into these pans. And yeah, I thought it was such a brilliant idea, so I wanted to pick this one up so that when I use my Neocolor 2s, I can save the shavings into these pans. I also have the Lyra water-soluble crayons, so I thought I could also use it to save the shavings here. So yeah, really, really love her idea of preserving the shavings. So this is an empty tin for the watercolor pans. Next, I have the 24 Pastel Acrylic Paint Pens. This is the small nibs, and by AOO Art. So yeah, so here are the colors from this set. And I want to use these to outline the black lines for highlights in my coloring. And I really love that these are numbered already, so I don't have to label them anymore. I do have to swatch it. It's going to take a little bit of time because I have to shake them all up to get the paint flowing. But I do have another AOO Art paint pen that I got like, I don't know, like 3 years ago, and it's the acrylic paint pen that is skin and earth tones. But my set doesn't have like any labels on it, like this one where it has it numbered. I actually had to go and do them all individually with tape and a label. So it's so nice to see that they came out with the labeled paint pens. But yeah, so I just wanted some pastel colors to add to the skin and earth tones. So yeah, so this one is the AOO Art 24 Pastel Acrylic Paint Pen. Next, I have the Ranger Distress Ink, the refill, I guess, for the mini pads. I have the Color Prize Ribbon and Villainous Potion. So these two colors I used a lot, and they look like they're running out. So I wanted to buy this to soak up or refill the colors again. I just have to figure out how to use it. It looks like a dropper, so maybe I just have to put like a couple of drops in there to have the pad soak it up. I just have to figure out how much I'm supposed to drop in there. But yeah, I needed these two colors, so I picked these two up. And then there was the new colors of the Tombo Erosion that came out a couple years ago, I think, and I'm just finally picking it up. The one that I got came with the 10 colors plus this pen here. It's just a regular pen. So yeah, I have to add this to my swatch and to the pencil case. So here are the colors. It's sepia and anemone pink, peony pink. Here is scarlet, scoring rush, yolk yellow, wild grape, deep sea, russet brown, and a silver gray. So yeah, so happy to finally get these new colors. Just have to figure out how I'm going to add it to the case that it's in. Hopefully it will all fit. So yeah, and get this all sharpened and swatched. So this is the new colors of Tombo Erosion colored pencils. And the last of my coloring supplies to share in this video is this Renee Sarah Clark color cubes that I finally picked up. I think it's been out for over a year already, so yeah, I'm so happy to finally pick it up, and I'm already using it. I actually ordered it like just before New Year's, and it came like maybe the first or second week of January. And yeah, the thing I like about these cards is being able to not only be inspired by the colors and the picture, but to also be able to hold it up to my swatches, because I always go by my swatches to pick out my pencils. I never just go straight for the pencils. So it's really, really nice to have these cards to hold up against my swatches. And it also helps that when there are color alongs on Instagram, when they're using a card from the color cubes, I can just pull it out to easily see it than looking at it through my phone or the computer. So yeah, so this one comes in volume 1 and volume 2. Lots of colors. There are 500 cards for you to find inspiration from, I think, 5 to 6 colors. So yeah, I use color palettes a lot in my coloring, so this is just another way to find inspiration to color in my coloring books. So this is the Sarah Renee Clark color cubes, volume 1 and volume 2. So now I'm going to share with you the rest of my January haul of coloring books now. And this should be the last of the coloring books I'm going to share for a while, because I am putting myself on a no-buy until July, which is my birthday. And I'm going to see from there on if I can hold on to the no-buy. It's going to be no-buy on coloring books and coloring supplies, which is mainly like big supplies or something like that. But if it's refills and stuff, I'm leaving myself open to like purchasing those like Posca pens or marker refill colors. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hold off on that. I did pretty good with colored pencils. I did a no-buy on that 2 years ago. So for now, I am going to be doing coloring books and the big coloring supplies. So yeah, so this is going to be the last of the coloring books, hopefully, that I'm going to share for a little bit. So I'm going to start off with my Tiny Forest coloring book. This has 30 woodland inspired whimsical illustrations, and it's art by Nina Stanner. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying her name wrong, but this is the illustrator, and I believe she had her book available on Etsy a long time ago. I wanted to pick it up before, but then I just never got to it, or it was already out by the time I found out that she had a book. So it's so nice to see that she has a coloring book, even though it's on Amazon paper. So yeah, this is available on Amazon. You can see they're playing hide and seek. So adorable. I'm so happy that she has her book available for us to color. Very, very cute. So this one is My Tiny Forest Coloring Book by Nina Stajner. And the other Amazon printed coloring book that I picked up is Mini Mania 3. This is illustrations by Gabby Wolf. I do have 1 and 2, which I believe I shared in last month's haul video. But her Mini Mania books come with 2 sets, where one is like gray lines. So that's the second set, and then the first set has black lines. And yeah, just super adorable illustrations. I love this series of books by Gabby Wolf. I wasn't really interested in the other one with the houses, but this one I really, really love. So I wanted to pick this one up before I go on my no-buy. And yeah, this is it for a while. And yes, super, super cute. So again, this is Mini Mania 3 by Gabby Wolf. Next, I have a Korean coloring book that I actually picked up from Amazon. It's not available at the moment. I will leave a link to it anyways, but I believe to get this book at a better price, it would be best to go through a website called Aladdin. I did purchase some books from there, so I'm going to share that in a bit. But yeah, I do definitely recommend getting it from Aladdin instead of Amazon. So, this one is called Hello Forest Friends. It's by Joe Borum, and this book is separated by seasons. So spring, summer, autumn, and fall. And like all the other Korean coloring books, it comes with the colored version and illustration on one side. It does have pretty thick paper, but if you are going to be using a water medium, I definitely recommend using the last page first to color in with the watercolor medium just to see how the paper reacts. But yeah, super cute. Look at that. I would probably copy the colors on the painting, but maybe change a few, maybe like the hat colors or something like that. This one is very pretty. I love the purple. This will be great for Halloween. Very, very adorable book. So cute. Here's some of the spring. The koala. And then there was also some cards back here that you can cut out and frame. Very adorable book. Pretty thick too. So again, this one is Hello Forest Friends by Joe Borum. And the next book I pre-ordered, which is a book by Lulu Mayo. This is A Million Baby Animals. I love the gold foil on the cover. Super adorable book. Look at that. Already have seen so many beautiful colorings from this book. So cute. Love Lulu Mayo's coloring books, so for me it's just immediate. I see her books and I pick it up, and I think she probably has some coming out while I'm on a no-buy, so just gonna have to put that on a list for later to maybe like put for Christmas or birthday or something. So this is A Million Baby Animals by Lulu Mayo. The next book is another pre-order. This one is The Art of Coloring Disney, A Twisted Tale. This has illustrations from the best-selling series, A Twisted Tale. Illustrations are by Abigail Larson. She has a coloring book out, which I can't remember what the name is, but it's Alice in Wonderland themed. So this one, again, is from the books, A Twisted Tale, The What If. So this is what if Aladdin had never found the lamp. This is a two-sided coloring book. So definitely one you don't want to use markers in if you want to preserve the page in the back. The thing with this, they have the like wallpaper page. I wish they would have put like this illustration on the wallpaper page, or you know, like separately. So here you have the illustration, then the back should be the wallpaper page, so that you can use markers or something like that. But this is the US version of Art of Coloring, so this is the kinds of coloring books that they create. So Sorry for all the barking. I think my daughter is home from work. So here's Mulan, Ariel. I don't know what this one is. Snow White, Cinderella, the Alice in Wonderland, Tangled. Very beautiful. So I love the illustrations. Again, it's like the wallpaper page. I wish they had alternated it so it has the nice illustration and then the wallpaper page in the back. But yeah, I still love the illustrations though from this book. So this one is Art of Coloring, Disney, A Twisted Tale, with illustrations by Abigail Larson. Yes. Next, I have the Coloring Heaven Angels and Demons Special. This has illustrations by Josh Lee. I am still subscribed to Coloring Heaven, so it still does come in the mail. It is, I had it flattening under some books because it was bent when I received it. So it has couples that are like angel, demon, demon couples, another angel, demon, angel, archangels. Sorry, that is my youngest dog that's barking. He has a super bark. So that is Kenai. Yeah, his bark, oh my gosh, gives me headaches when he goes off, when the door, someone comes through the door. But yeah, Angels and Demons, illustrations by Josh Lee. And then the next book is another pre-order, a coloring book by Karolina Kubikowska, Circle of Nature. This is a hardcover coloring book. So different from her other books where the other ones were like spiral, and then she has another hardcover book too, but it's like 8.5 by, or yeah, 8.5 by 11, I think, or maybe a little bit bigger. So this one is square, I'm not sure, like 8 by 8 almost. And she gave this little card that she signed, and it's also with the illustration in the back. Circle of Nature, your nameplate page. She has some colored versions in here. So beautiful. I really love her work. So interesting, so spooky, some of them with the third eye. So this one has the colored version and the illustration on this side, but I believe most of them have the single illustration. Very nice paper. Again, love that it's single-sided. So pretty. So many beautiful illustrations I've already seen from this book. So yeah, still a little intimidating for me. I think it's all the dark scratchy line work. Trying to color over it, but really love her illustrations. So many in this book. So this one is Circle of Nature by Karolina Kubikowska. And for the last of the coloring books I'm going to share from my January haul is my purchase from Aladdin. And I want to thank Shell from Shell's Coloring Journey for sharing her video of how to purchase from that website. I don't remember when she shared that video. I think it might have been a couple months ago. And I remember watching it, but I was still hesitant to purchase from there. But I received an email from an illustrator. Her name's Starland. I'll put her name up here, but I'll also link her channel down below in the video description for you. But she is an illustrator who's made several like watercolor books, and I think I've shared some of them here on my channel. I haven't done any flip through of them yet, but she just came out with a coloring colored pencil coloring book. So she was telling me that the way to purchase her book, you should go through Aladdin. So since she suggested it and I wanted to support her work also, I decided I should just go ahead and try out Aladdin and see how much it is, how it works, how well the service is. And I have to say that I got a lot more books than I thought I was going to. The amount I spent was, I think, about 110, a little under 110. But usually when I spend that amount, like on Etsy, I can only get like 2 books, because that 2 books plus shipping is already over 100. So this time I believe I got 6 books. So it only took them 2 days to reach me. I ordered it, I think, on a Saturday and it arrived on a Monday. So I will leave the link to Shell's video where she shares how to purchase from that Korean website, and have it down below in the video description. So again, thank you so much, Shell, for having that information out there for us to use and make it so easy for us to find ways to be able to purchase these beautiful books. So I'll show you the books that is so cute. Look at this. Books Cat Life is Good. So cute. So, and then they have it wrapped very nicely. So let me go ahead and take this all out. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 books. So 6 books plus shipping for $100. Just over 100, like 110. So I'll share with you the book by Starland. It's a colored pencil coloring book. So I'll have this one here first. Okay, so let me go ahead and take out the plastic. Still have it wrapped. So yes, the illustrator, she was so sweet to reach out and thank me for sharing her book on my channel. So I kind of feel bad because I haven't done any flip through of it. I believe Christina's Coloring Art did share a flip through of some of her books. I can't remember if Shell did also. So okay, so I believe this one is the colored pencil landscapes for the 4 seasons. And yeah, here, so Starland Art is the illustrator and artist for this book. Definitely check out her channel. I know she's speaking in Korean. You probably don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just watch it and just go by her examples. So for me, that's how I watch for any YouTube channel that's sharing their art and their coloring or their painting. I just kind of go off what they're using and sharing on the video. So here she has spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Here are I forgot what these things are called, but you just scan them and they'll take you to the video where she's sharing how to color and how to use her book. And you can use Google Translate to see what the questions are and the answers. Different techniques for coloring. How to do gradients of a color. Your color wheel. Shading, tree branches or tree trunks, stones, the sky, yeah, plants. I love, because you can use this for like backgrounds. If there's nothing there, you can just build your little flower background there. Tree. Yeah, it looks like for these, she has videos for these pages. autumn. And then you have your color swatch over here for the page. And then other illustrations, inspirations. Very beautiful. So here are the other books that she has. I believe I have this one. So this one is the colored pencil coloring book of landscapes for the 4 seasons by Starland Art. The next one is the new Apil coloring book. And yeah, really love her work, so I wanted to pick this one up. Just get the plastic off. So it has Apil's coloring book of the 4 seasons. All of her books are so beautiful and so well made. All of the Korean books are so well made. So you have her books separated into parts, and I believe they're seasons. A little test page. Or this one's the test page. And then again, you'd have the colored version on this side and then the illustration on this side. And it is dotted for you if you want to cut it out. There might be doubles of the illustration from this book that you can find on the other book. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Some of them seem familiar, but then some of them don't. So, but still, just so beautiful. It's a smooth, thick paper, cardstock. Very beautiful. And there goes Kenai again. Yeah, this one seems similar. Or maybe it's close, but it's not that close. But this one's very pretty. Here's a winter theme. This looks familiar too. And then some. Oh, so cute. One that you can probably take out maybe to frame. Yeah, super cute and very beautiful. Apil's coloring book of the 4 seasons. Next, I have this very cute coloring book. It's small, so small size. Let me see. So if I compare it to the Mini Mania 8.5 by 11 coloring book, this one, I like the other one, 5 by 6. Yeah, so pretty much the same as this book right here. I don't know if it's the same illustrator. No, it's a different one. So this one is by Stella Park. It's called Coloring Book for a Bright Day Together. And you can see really thick paper. Here are the characters in this book. It's separated by sections. I'm thinking seasons 2. The colored version on the left and the illustration on the right. Some of the line work is different, like around the puppy's face, it's brown, but the rest of it's kind of like a greenish black. There's some blues down here, greens in the tree. summer. Super adorable. And like the other ones, it has lines here, so if you want to cut it out. Christmas. Mini posters. You can frame. So yeah, so this one is Coloring Book for a Bright Day Together by Stella Park. Next, I have Desert Fox's Warm 4 Seasons Coloring Book. Very nice, thick book. It's by So Guillaume. And yeah, very, very beautiful book. I saw this on some other people's hauls, and yeah, immediate want to put it in my cart. This one has like a textured look to it. It's not a textured paper. It's very smooth, but it looks like it's textured with the little ripples in the background. But smooth paper, not that thick like the other book. Like this one has pretty thick cardstock. This one is not that thick. But you have your colored version here, and then your illustration here. So this one also has, where like the wall has the brown line, and then this one is not dark, not black, but like kind of like dark gray. For me, I would definitely use the colored version as inspiration to color the illustration. Super cute. Look at this. For autumn, a little Godzilla. All stars. So many beautiful illustrations for winter. Yes, so very, very cute. This one is the Desert Fox for Warm Seasons Coloring Book by So Guillaume. Sorry. So Guillaume, yeah. And then there is, I believe, the newest one by So Guillaume, Desert Fox's Mysterious Journey Coloring Book. So this one, look at the shine that's coming off from the broom, where it's like painting the book. So cute. This is separated by... no, okay. I thought it would be like separated by sections. Oh, look at that. It's like gingerbread house. Like little beavers. Oh, so adorable. Look at this. Tropical theme. The ice. The Taj Mahal. Hot air balloon. Look, that's a giraffe hoof. Is it a cactus? I think so. Winter. So adorable. Oh my goodness. It's like a see-through. There's like water inside. Very, very cute book. This is Desert Fox's Mysterious Journey Coloring Book by Segumi. Then I have two more books left. They are part of a series, I believe. They are both by Jin. And so this one is the Spring Sunshine Coloring Book. And it says, the more you color, the happier you become. So I'm just reading the titles from my receipt that I'm looking up at right now. And so here, separated into sections. I don't know what the 3 sections are. But this is a thinner book compared to the Desert Fox one. But it's taller. So let's see. But still, super cute illustrations. This one is slightly thicker than the other one. Single-sided with the colored version on the left side and illustration on the right. So this one has little kitties in the garden. Oh my gosh, this one looks like my puppy, Kenai. If I can pop up a picture of him, I'll put up over here. But yeah, super adorable. I thought it would only have cats, but sorry, my alarm went off. So it has pictures or illustrations of different animals. Oh my god, super adorable. This is the cover. And sorry if you hear my daughter in the background. She's my oldest and she's the loudest of all of my kids. So a little lamb. Oh my gosh. Oh, so pretty. Very beautiful book. That little ducklings. So this one is the Spring Sunshine Coloring Book by Jin. And the last book that I got from Aladdin is the Midwinter Sunshine Coloring Book. Again by Jin. Look at that, super cute. And I don't know if this one's separated too. Yeah, it has 4 sections. I'm not sure what the sections are. I have to use Google Translate later. But oh gosh, so cute. Little donut. Ah, oh my gosh. So adorable. This one has a little girl that's seems to be in each of the illustration. Oh my god, so adorable. It's a nice Christmas page. A winter page. The snowman. Oh, so pretty. Very beautiful book. Again, this one is the Midwinter Sunshine Coloring Book by Jin. So for all 6 of these Korean coloring books, it did come out from when I converted to US from the won, Korean won. It is $106. So usually, oh no, not 6, I got 7. Can't count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 books. So all of this for 100. That's including the shipping. So yeah, very, very good price for all of this book compared to getting it on Etsy and then individually through Amazon. I know sometimes it's probably easier to just get it on Amazon. It was for me, especially when Book Depository closed down. But yeah, this is a definitely good alternative if you want Korean coloring books. Definitely do try out Aladdin. This was my first purchase off that website and I had no problems with it. I think the only thing that tripped me out was when I was trying to not log in, but as a first-time customer, finding that link to get into to purchase the books and just making sure that I'm on the website and not like the app portion of it. So yeah, I think if you do want to purchase a book from Aladdin, definitely check out Shell's coloring journey, her video on how to purchase from that website. And again, I will leave the link to her video down below in the video description so that you can check out that video. And again, thank you so much, Shell, for sharing that video. And so that is the last of the books that I'm going to share with you for this haul. I want to thank my family and friends for all of their wonderful gifts that they've given me for my birthday and then also for Christmas. So everything is mostly just coloring stuff. There were other stuff, but yeah, they weren't coloring stuff to share, so I'm just gonna leave that out. But if you're watching, you're still here, I thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I picked up, and I hope that I will be able to hold out on my note buy. So all of these books and all of the coloring supplies I'm going to be working on with the swatches, playing and get to knowing the different stuff that I've shared in this video, like the gouache, the HEI Gouache, and the colored pencils, and get to coloring in my Korean and Japanese coloring books. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Please take care, keep safe, happy colorings. Sending you all love and hugs. Bye-bye.